play an awesome Jinteki deck that I'm pretty excited about, actually. And I just played somebody. It was a Kate deck, ironically. And they dropped a net shield on me. And I was still able to flatline them. So I thought that was pretty cool and pretty noteworthy. But I'm going to keep this hand. And it's got some pretty nasty elements to it. Like you can see already right off the bat, I'm going to be able to hit him with some brain damage here. Because I'm going to be able to data mine and Hanzo. Just like that. So that's pretty awesome. If I can get a nice early brain damage like that, that's amazing. Data mine, I run 3 because it's pretty much guaranteed net damage unless they break it with an AI. In which case, that's also kind of hilarious. And then I run 3 House of Knives to work with Hanzo. And so that's how I was getting the guy with brain damage last game, is he... I had a scored House of Knives and data mines on a server, so he can't prevent both of them, and I'd give him brain damage. It's pretty sweet. So I think I run like 11 ice, 10 ice, something like that. I'm going to start getting this Ronin advance because you never know when a nice juicy Ronin can come in handy. Ronin's so good for the fact that it's the only, other than Neural EMP, well actually I can put it this way, it's the only card that the corporation has that can be damaged without any conditions other than advancing it, so the runner doesn't have to make a successful run. The new Phylotic Entanglement, or however you say it, that card is sick. But that requires the runner to be on, you know, probably 3, 4, 5 points to make it worthwhile. Nonetheless, I keep 2 Trickle-Lights in... I'm going to stop him here. I keep 2 Trickle-Lights.
Login rejected. Login rejected.
In here so I can play an endgame Trickle-Light, Phylotic Entanglement kill from hand. Brutal combination. Sweet. So here we go. We're going to get to land our brain damage now. Boom. And we get a test run. That's nice. Plus he's going to have to trash this. So what's pretty cool is I run 2 archive memories in here. So I can recurse my Hanzos and or data mines pretty easily. Plus I have 3 Jacksons. So I'm recursing my brain damage tools continuously, and now he's actually not going to be able to trash my Hanzo. So I'm going to get another data mine up here. Get another data mine, 2 credits, and now I'm going to be able to hit him with another brain damage, so unless he gets a net shield up. And that's how this deck needles away at people. And have to be ready for it. Don't want to play super aggressive against this deck, that's for sure. Kind of want to just pick spots and pick off agendas. Here we go. Two brain damage. Ah, shock. Very nice. So that's not too bad. I think I can handle that. He's down to one card. He's already got 2 brain damage on him. Still didn't trash the Hanzo. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get this hedge fund landed. Oh, 2 of them. Okay. And I want to get the Jackson on the table, so the reason why I'm doing that, he's already trashed 1 Jackson. And in case he runs my hand this turn, I don't want him to trash that. And so I'm down 2 Jackson because my R&D is pretty gaping. He could easily find the 3rd one and trash it. I don't want to be out all 3 Jacksons this game. That's not a good thing for this deck, so just going to go ahead and put it out there in case he wants to run it. I can use it because I think there's some other pretty nice cards I'd like to see in there too in my archives I can get back. So he's going to take another run here. I have future perfects, which are difficult to steal. One of the challenges of him seeing 3 cards other than potentially scoring is he's going to see the ice that I have coming up, and he'll kind of be ready for it. So, like I said, he could have gotten our Jackson here. He is gonna run our hand, although he is broke. So maybe he'll hit the shock. That would be cool. Yep, nice. And he can't trash it. I get a Yogg. That seems good. Alright, so now with his 2 brain damage, we can really actually put a pretty big hurting on him, because if I draw into a neural EMP here, I can actually EMP Ronin. So I'm going to get that Ronin up to 4, so that way I can just start digging for EMPs. And I think that's what I love about this deck so much, is it just has so many ways to flatline. Okay, he gets the Corroder. We'll see if he runs the server. I'd be leery to do so if it's 3 advance like that. In fact, yeah, he's not going to be able to trash the Ronin here. So if I can draw an EMP this turn, I win. If I can top deck an EMP, I win. Because it's going to take me 1 click to advance the Ronin, 1 click to use it, 1 click to play the EMP. I have 3 in the deck, so it's not outrageous to think that might happen. But I'd say it's pretty risky for him to be making this run. Pretty insane. But it's going to work out for him, I guess. And if he doesn't draw a card for his last click, he's going to die, but seems like maybe he doesn't know how to use Octagon, how to access cards. Trying to help him out here. So, alright. I don't know, somehow he took control of the Ronin so the accessing wasn't working. But anyway. So he's going to have to draw here. Yep. Otherwise he dies. So let's see what we draw. That's interesting. Let's see what I have in here. Probably not worth getting anything one of at this time. Let's Jackson. Let's hedge fund, and I want to get this shock into archives, so I'm gonna set it out here. Now, I wish I had an agenda. Like if I had a House of Knives, I would install it here because he's likely pretty concerned about this Ronin right now. Although he draws instead of taking money. So I was kind of hoping he'd run this shock, but nonetheless, I think I'm just going to overwrite it. Just install something over it so I can get it in the archives. Yeah, let's do that. Install advance. So now I'm threatening to score. He's gonna come trash this Ronin. I don't blame him. Maybe I should have used it, eh? Yeah, I probably should have used it while I had the chance. That's too bad. Never know what kind of goodies he has in there, and at minimum it's going to slow him down. It's unfortunate. That was probably a misstep. And let's see what his next move is. See how aggressively he wants to check out the remote. Okay, that's kind of what I thought he would do. I've been pretty light on ice. I mean, I don't have a ton of it, but I guess I've seen 3 pieces, 3 data mines. So that's not horrible in, well, 20 cards, but it's not good either, I guess. I really like scoring the house of knives. And I think this turn I'm just gonna maybe take some money while I can and advance this twice. So now again, I'm threatening a Ronin. I'm threatening a lot of things here. He's probably not suspecting it to be an agenda at this point. But it's going to function as 2 things. Probably going to scare the crap out of him a little bit. And if I draw an EMP and he doesn't run it in a turn, I can still win. So I think I'm just looking for probably something ice-wise would be great on R&D. Anything. And but really, anytime if I draw an EMP again, it's game over. In fact, I can even Jackson now because it's already 4 advanced. So I can see 3 cards for an EMP and win. So let's draw 2. Oh, come on, folks. We need some better luck, huh? Sure, I guess. Didn't even get any ice. Brutal. Let's now that we have a Hanzo in hand, let's grab a data mine. Where is it? There we go. So I think I'm only gonna need 1 Trickle Light. I like to use it as a way to kill the runner with Phylotic Entanglement. I don't know that I necessarily need to. I mean, it's always nice to be able to advance stuff with a Trickle Light, but I think this game I'm going strictly for the kill. Just sort of how my ice has worked out so far. So there we go. We should have a little bit of long-term econ. And now he's not going to be excited to run our R&D again, because that's going to be essentially a 3rd brain damage, and then the Ronin just kills him. So I think we're looking good to flatline the runner this game. Looking really good to do it. I think he's scared to run that other Ronin, and that I think is going to be his demise. So he's going to come here. Let's grab another Archive Memories. Jackson can go in. And then let's put, let's get another Ronin.
Login rejected.
I think the one card that's missing, and I had 3 of them to start with, is the Notion, or however you say it. And it's really powerful. It's a great card. It's just fighting for deck space. Fighting hard for deck space. And ultimately, I just settled on normal econ to do it. I think let's try this. So it's getting to the point here where I'm not gonna hate it if he gets to like 3 or 4 points. 4 points would be fine, because then if I draw into the Phylotic Entanglement, it's just downright gonna kill him. Here we go. This is gonna be nice. Boom. Another brain damage, guys. That's 3 brain damage on this guy. So he really is going to want to win the game here. Just not going to be easy to do, because even if he hits 3-pointers, he has to win the side game. Okay, there goes Phylotic Entanglement. That's too bad. But he can only hold 2 cards in hand. I have a Ronin on the table. If he doesn't run this now, I win. Yep, good game. There's the EMP, but it doesn't matter. So Data Mine Tori Hanzo is bloody, and the recursion and making it happen is pretty gross. But that's how this deck's been working. It's been carving people up, so it's been pretty fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed it.